winning.
Good evening, folks. Still think these wings are a lot flappier than they should be. Oh, I got the RE 2001. Evening, chaps.
Hey, Bill.
Here at last.
I'm just in a German at the moment with Skane, although I can come out.
No, do your thing. There's no problem.
He's dead.
I hadn't noticed that. I might as well RTB then. We aren't.
Explosion on the left, sound on the right. Brilliance. Oh, really? This has got Thrustmaster's mark on it, mate.
What's Thrustmaster's mark?
Well, then,
Oh, g'day, Bill. How you doing, mate?
Hello.
So, yeah, I just bought a set of US Army Air Force Thrustmaster headphones,
All right.
and they're wired incorrectly. Left is right and right is left.
I'm sure there's a reason for that.
I must admit, I did have a similar thing the other week, but that was mostly on account of the fact that I put my headphones on backwards. But
Makes it more acceptable.
And Sheepy is actually asking, are you sure you put them on the right way round, Skane?
Well, the mic only has one position forward.
Right.
With the diversion of about 25 degrees. So if I put them on the other way, the mic would be pointing at the back of my head.
Right.
Okay, so the obvious answer, Skane, is you've got your head on back to front. The headphones are correct.
Right. I didn't check that this morning. I did wake up and thought things looked a little strange. So I might just check that after I land.
Yeah, that'll be the answer. The headphones are obviously okay.
Sheep does raise a valid point. He says the water flushes the other way down there. So he does raise a valid point. Perhaps what you've done is in acquiring some cheap headphones, you bought American headphones and you should have bought Australian headphones.
Because the fixtures, they're all draining clockwise, sir.
That's the way it goes, yeah. Unless you're on the equator.
See that's why you should buy hardware and software for the region that you're in. You get these grey imports, Skane, and it's just a lot of problems.
I even looked at the box and it said design collaboration between the Europe and US, made in China.
Well, there you go. See, they didn't include Australia. Roger that. Undead's calling at the moment. A, his phone died, and B, he's got an earlier start in the morning. So catch you around, Undead. Have a good day.
Nice almost to have flown with you today, Undead.
Yeah, what's going on here? It's got stuck.
Right, boys, I'm going to jump off because this is destroying my immersion. I'm going to have a look at why this thing was wired from the factory back to front. Cheers, guys.
All right, take it easy, mate. Thanks for
Take it easy. Take care.
Might be back in a bit. We'll see. We'll see.
I don't know what airfield you're coming in on. I'm on Charlie 5-6 at the moment. I was going to go south to...
Yeah, that's me, yeah. South to the A point.
Yeah. One high mark on R12. Smoke, 2 other contacts.
Yep, copy the high point.
The smoke is potentially friendly.
Okay.
There was a 111. Unfortunately, I got tagged for a team kill earlier on, so I'm going to take K down.
Dog. Can I turn directly south now?
Yeah, sorry. There's 1 low over the A. 2 low. Well, actually, there's about 5 over there. Oh no, that's going to be Echo 6 area. So that's ours.
I'm looking straight at the A point, I'm seeing nothing.
Yeah, no, I think I was looking at the airfield in Echo 6. There's about five marks around that area, so but they must all be friendly.
Oh right, yeah, I've just looked to my left, I'm seeing stuff. I am seeing a few high dots to my roughly 2 o'clock, which is towards their base in Echo 3.
We don't have any marks up there. Any bombers or anything. So. Oh, sorry, there aren't any enemy attackers or anything flying, so if it's a big cluster, it's going to be ours.
Yeah, I'm just seeing single dots, or was. There's a load of enemy ground units on the A point. I think we probably need to get rid of them.
Yeah, it was a prior push. Yeah, it was a previous A point.
Well, they're tanks, I can't do much about them.
No, I don't know if my 20s are doing anything to
Oh, well, I just hit the ground. Forgot you only get like 1 round a minute on these aircraft.
Oh, is that the C200? I thought that the C200 was better than the G50. at a higher rate of
It
fire.
might be, but this is the first aircraft I got in tonight.
Yeah. Well, that looked weird from that angle.
I wonder if I can
It
go
looked like
from
I was shooting at a
Echo
little...
6. Yeah, sorry, shooting that.
Yeah, I thought I was shooting at like a little tower thing, but it's not a vertical, it's completely flat.
Oh.
Although I'm doing absolutely nothing to it.
We've captured a zone. Excellent!
Okay, there is another push at Delta 4, but I can't do anything with them because I haven't got anything I can shoot at them, so I can only like help protect.
Yeah.
I'll see if it'll let me go from Echo 6.
Do have some form of white smoke on the enemy side of the line. Kind of near their base.
Eh?
Kind of near their base, Echo 3.
Okay.
Got something flying towards it.
Roger, I'm back, guys.
Oh,
Excellent. Are you run the right way?
I'd like to sincerely apologise to the Thrustmaster Company
Okay.
for my stupidity and ignorance.
You had them on that upside down instead
Yeah,
of left for
upside
right.
down, actually, yeah. I didn't know the ring actually went over the top of your head, not underneath your chin.
Duh. I've been there so many times.
I know, right? Launching from Echo 6 to bust some tank at Echo 5.
It's really good. I'm not watching to spoil the fun too much, but what was the actual problem there, Skate?
Well, I was under the impression that the mic only locked in one way and it had 20 degrees. You can actually turn it right around. So yeah, I was wearing the backwards.
Oh, okay.
Oh, damn it. Last
Good to
second,
hear.
I just got shot down. Cover.
Need backup!
I'll go that way, but I'm going to be a little while.
I've got an additional problem now, actually.
Go
The
on.
cable is tickling my left nipple.
I suppose that could be a problem. Put a t-shirt on.
I'm wearing one.
Alright.
Yeah, accidental bad cable management.
Got an extension on mine, and I sort of where it plugs into the extension, I tuck that bit between the fat of my belly and my hip, where the leg bends at the hip, and it sort of sits there nicely and controls it.
See, your body has some neat design features that I need to incorporate.
It does indeed. It means that you just need to eat lots of spaghetti bolognese, pork chops, anything with fat in it, really. Or cakes.
Oh, awesome. I'll have to get right onto that.
I say or cakes, I mean and cakes, of course.
Yeah, and with cake.
Yeah, on the same plate if you like. I'm that kind of chap, I don't care.
I'm foolishly coming up Fox 6, heading towards one of the pushes.
Not in a Spitfire though.
Returning to the base!
No, I just got shot down by something, but I'm not sure what it was. I was in the region of Echo 4.
Okay, starting tank run.
jet.
I'm just having a pleasure flight at the moment. The best I can hope for much of the time when I fly Axis.
Starting to feel a bit more at home with the 109s. They turn adequately, and if you can force Allied planes to slow down in the turn, then you have a control advantage.
Yeah. Don't shoot
Be
the
advised,
Ju-87s.
No.
Don't shoot.
Yeah, don't shoot me, don't shoot me.
Oh, I'll have to try to remember that.
Are you in the A point? Are you in the push for Skane? Because if not, Skane, you might have company.
I'm
Copy that,
behind
friendly
Skane.
behind me.
I'm directly behind him.
Contact coming off my 9. Oh, it's lights off.
It's in a smoker, or someone with smoke.
Yeah, that could be near. There's a dot near the smoker. The dot might be the one that shot me. Should load me up one of those things. Have they got ground attack cannons in the same
Yep.
way that the Hurricane 4 does?
Yeah, if you get it right, they're one-shot kills.
Yeah.
Getting it right probably entails
Hmm.
actually hitting them though, doesn't it?
Correct. Yeah, you actually have
Yeah, that's
How
where the
many
plot
chances?
falls
Strike the
over for
tank.
me.
How many chances have you got to get a one-shot kill?
quite a few.
Okay.
I've missed 3 times already. Up to 7 tanks. No, hang on. I think I've done 4 tanks. I'm not sure. I have to look at the ammo loadout. Hang on. 37mm. Doesn't say how many rounds I get. Oh, 38 of 40? No, that's not it. I don't know, man. I just stop when I hear it go click. No, it's time to go home.
Bit far in my location.
After that. Move after me.
Neither of us get
One-
that.
He was smoking. Someone should have got something for him.
Just gotta watch this thing in the turns. You get real slow, you can just stall out of the sky. It's just too heavy.
Oh, we're right over our airfield. We're heading back to the push.
Oh, we're missing a lot of our team.
Are we? It must be a pretty poor team. I'm top of the list. Oh, it's going pull your weight.
I bet I'm chasing our own blooming airfield defenders. Yes, I am. Oh, what a waste
We got an
of
A
time.
point.
Attack the A point.
Hostile, under attack. French aircraft.
Yeah. Where are you again?
I am right here.
Follow me.
Right where you left me.
Okay, I see it.
Seeing some dots, but don't know who's who.
Yeah, the one that's low is Skane. The one that's going vertical is them. I'm firing.
The enemy
Thanks, boys.
is winning. We've got to counterattack.
Didn't see any firing.
Red smoke. Oh, magenta.
I got a red smoke. How come I didn't see you firing if I'm seeing your smoke?
Could be in trouble because I think it's a hurricane.
He's turning on something. No, he's climbing.
Yeah, it's me. It's me.
Out of rounds, guys. I'm RTB.
Roger.
Returning to the airfield.
Oh, it's getting nasty. Did I get any hits on it? No.
You're on your 6 now.
No, we're constant head-ons. That's me.
The smoke is you, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Head on again. I can't turn on it.
Hey guys, hear me?
Hey Tom,
Hey
how you
up,
doing?
Tomer.
I'm doing great. I just finished this and I'll fix up my mic. So now that's probably hear me now.
He's coming in behind me. That was
I
good.
think I
Yeah,
might have got him.
yeah that.
Oh no. He got me. I saw him burst into flames and
Yeah,
he got me.
You're gonna get it though. Yeah.
Did I get it? I can't see it at the moment because I'm on the other screen.
Getting down.
I can bring up a
If we
109
don't do
now, so
something
I do
fast,
that.
the enemy will win.
From where? Echo 6 or where?
I'd say Charlie 5 straight to the A point.
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't think it
okay.
matters at this stage. There's only 20 minutes remaining, so if you just want to get in dogfights, we're going to lose.
Roger. Well, I'm just on pleasure flights at the moment.
Yeah, me too. I'm just warming up.
Well, I don't know if I'm warming up. I don't know if I'm that far ahead, but I'm just enjoying it.
Scenic tours of Maginot Line.
Yeah.
Fly with us.
Did you crash on takeoff?
No, I clicked the ground.
Oh, right. Not flying under bridges or anything.
No, I was low to the ground. I just misjudged it.
Launching in 109, Echo 6.
Roger that. I'm seeing one high dot somewhere in the region of above the A point. And he is pretty high, I'd say. Actually, I'm seeing 3 dots now, and one is more like an aircraft and it's being shot at.
We need to put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
Okay, so the aircraft that was being shot at was ours, so I think he's damaged the other one.
Roger that. Heading that way.
Could be me.
Low contact spotted near the river. Center of Delta 4. Heading north.
Okay, yeah. Ah, Roger, I see HRC 2 low
Attention
contacts.
to the designated grid square.
Scratch that. He's turning around. It's an
The one I'm-
SPD, I think.
The one I'm looking at has just crossed the river. Doesn't seem to be turning much. Okay, I've got someone going along the river being shot at by someone. It was being shot at by Skane. Well done, sir. Nice shot.
Thank you. Resuming for the A point.
Roger, returning also. Then 1 dot within that region, 2 dots within that region. 4 or 5,000 feet each. Blacksaw, you at the A point?
Luxor is engaged.
Follow me.
Roger that, okay, well I'm just trying to keep an eye on this other guy.
Luxor,
Although
bring him this way. It's a Hurricane on his 6. I'm on him. Brake right if you can. Spitfire. Going for rocket shot. Brake left, brake left.
Was it a rocket
Awesome.
kill?
Oh yeah.
Good job.
Thank you.
We have captured a zone.
Okay, 2 dots coming from roughly the south area.
Sorry, I just realised I've been on mute the entire time.
I have a high contactor here. When I say high, it's high for you guys, 4,500 feet.
Yeah, I was at about 6 earlier on, but I dropped.
Might as well be in space at that height.
Nose bleeds all round.
Oh yeah. Far too many zeros for my liking.
I didn't think it was open to the Japs.
We got an 8 point down south in Echo 5.
Roger.
I mean, they pushed the front line
Heading
forward.
that way.
109 with Sky Sidewinders in chat.
Attention to the map.
There's somebody here about 2 kilometers, 1.5.
Attention to the map.
Yeah, right there. It's about ahead of me. Follow.
Sorry, Doc, did you identify that?
Yes, I did.
Guide on me.
What is it?
I've got no idea what is it. I'm just closing in on it. It's like an engine, but as you know, like from afar, the plane's a biplane and a roast thunder, so I'll have to go close up to it.
From this distance, I'm seeing twin engine.
Yes, it's a twin engine. I'm right behind it. Not a smart move from mine. But let's see, what is it? It's shooting
Oh, it's
green
firing at
traces
you.
at me. Yeah, it's probably a friendly, but doesn't know that I'm a German plane.
Yeah, he's misidentified, yeah? Looks like an 88.
Yeah, we do have 180.
Yeah, we do have one, and it's controlled by an Xbox player. So he could be relatively new.
It's the 88.
Confirm. Eight minutes 50 remaining.
I'm on the A point.
I've just flown past it, going back into it. Seeing a dot, I
Next time
imagine
I'll
it's
race with you.
Laxoros game. Another dot further up. Two other
Got purple
dots.
smoke down on the deck.
Yeah, that's me.
Okay, so the one
Pretty.
I'm looking at is not you then.
Not only pretty, historically accurate.
Okay, I found Toma.
I'm going to dive on it anyway. Purple smoke is suspicious. Yeah, totally. It's that Laxor fella.
Yeah. I wouldn't worry though. He's not much of a. He doesn't put up much of a fight. So
It's about the fifth thing you said today, man. It's very self-defeating. You see, there's a reason we actually come and watch your channel and speak to you, man.
Yeah.
And it's not because you're bad. So you got to put that shit in the bin, man. I'll make you up some cards and send them to you, and they'll read stuff like, "You are doing fine. Believe in yourself, and you can achieve anything."
Positive thought is extremely powerful.
Put your headphones
Okay, we're going
on
to
the
high
right way
contact.
round.
Oh,
Have
yeah.
better situational awareness.
We've got something coming in over the bomb target high.
Bomb target high. Okay, yeah, gotcha.
It's French, I think.
After me.
Ooh la la, it's Spitfire. His 10,000 plus.
Yeah, I think I can see their dots, but that's about it.
On me.
I wonder if I can goad him down with my historically accurate purple smoke.
We got rubber banding over the
Copy.
northeast sector of Delta 4. So don't worry about going for that one if you come across it.
Follow me.
Oh, see what you mean. Right.
Following someone in the center of Delta 5. I know he's going back up now.
Spawn.
I agree. Guide on me.
That's me. Are you about to engage?
Look at this game.
I'm just
I've
seeing
hit
one
the bed.
flying.
No, nothing good. Nothing good. He's spinning out. He's regained.
Second target, watch out.
Roger.
Yeah, if you're on him, you got someone on your 6. I'm dropping in
Copy
behind
that.
Then, yeah, you got another Spitfire behind you.
Whoever's pulling up, check 6.
All pulling up at the moment.
I don't think that's me. That's fairly level.
Spitfire's
Okay,
taking
braking.
a couple of hits. Yeah, you're still on. You're still on.
I'll take him down. I'll take him down.
I'm right behind him at the moment. Oh god!
Coming back. Come back.
Damn it! Just lost my flaps. That's the first time I've lost my flaps enough. Now I'm taking hits. Second target on my 6.
Out of cannon.
We need cover.
We've got a typhoon here as well.
Guide on me.
Big push all of a sudden.
It's all happening. Something just hit the ground.
Something else is gonna hit the ground.
And another hit the ground.
Yeah. Ooh. Hello.
Nice work, sir.
Bravo. Cover me.
Typhoon is on me.
On me.
Left is starting with me.
Roger, heading your way.
I'm on your 6, dog. Not seeing.
Don't say anything, dog.
Oh, shit. Maybe I should invest in a joystick.
No, I'm scoring here, so fair enough. There's something here.
Move to me.
It's just a matter of where.
There's a bunch of aircraft in the air. I don't know if they're enemy attackers.
Still scoring.
Cover the bombers, protect allied attackers. No, we haven't got anything. Oh, hang on, it might be behind me. Unless that was one of you two.
P40, high, off my 12 here.
Move after me.
Goes in a right-hand turn.
Yep.
Out of guns, boys, RTB.
Heading to the base.
He's dead.
I'm pretty
2 minutes
beat up.
20 remaining.
Yeah, we're not going to get to the base then, are we?
Not with that attitude.
This thing rolls a lot faster if I with no gear and one flap missing.
You mean like it's out of balance?
No, it's actually flying fairly straight. It just rolls faster.
I was thinking maybe one flap missing means that it's out of balance, and if something's out of balance it doesn't stay so stable, so maybe it might roll faster
Maybe.
because of that.
Yeah.
Getting down.
Coming in hot. No gear. Landing.
Getting down!
GG fellas, and thanks for the cover when I was in the Stuka before. That was good.
Yeah, I think I did well not to try to shoot you down because you were a Stuka.
Yeah, good job.
Ah, damn it! I'm going to come off the end.
5 seconds. 0. GG.
I'm just going to park on the hill.
The enemy has
Alright guys, I got a few things for sale on Facebook Marketplace, and people have been calling me and stuff, so I'm gonna bolt. Thanks for the fly out.
Alright, and stay safe,
Copy
mate.
that.
Have fun.
Nice to be with you. Especially with your headset on up the right way.
Yeah, that works a lot better. I can actually, hear where the explosion's coming from now.
I thought you sounded muffled because you got that thing under your chin. It's because you can't move your chin. Can you?
Does it sound better now? What's the mic sound like
yeah,
for you guys?
Yeah, it sounds
is-
good actually.
It does sound good. You can tell the difference between that mic and your previous mic. As you were saying,
Yeah.
with the sound quality of the headset, it's a more tunneled sound towards to pick up vocals.
Okay,
whereas
so
your
it kind of
previous
sounds
mic had
like this a little bit, does it?
Yeah, so it's
Yeah,
your
okay.
previous mic had more body to it.
There's more hi-fi. Yeah, roger that.
Yeah.
Alright guys, have a good one.
And
Alright, stay
yourself,
safe, mate.
take care. TTFN.
I don't know what you fancy doing.
I hadn't really thought about it. I really have been most of the time sort of just flying around doing not much.
So I think
It's because I
time
came
will
on
get-
so late. I'm not like geared up for going for it.
I don't
Oh,
know
it's
if you
taking
were-
me into a session, idiot.
I don't know if you wanted
Didn't
to
jump
do
out.
any. I don't know if you wanted to do any DCS this evening, or if you just want to save that for tomorrow. Tomer, are you? You're not DCS'd up yet, are you? Oh, I can see a green transmit.
Yeah, he's
Tomer,
speaking,
no
but
sound.
we're not getting you, Toma. We're seeing your light, but no one's at home. Yeah, we're seeing your green circle, but we're not hearing you.
You might want to try killing off your Discord client, exit it from the task tray, system tray, sorry, and just reload it and reconnect. Assuming there's not something deeper seated at fault. This time is flying, made a cup of tea, you've had 25 minutes ago, still drinking it. Well, at least you started drinking it within it. Normally I'll leave it brewing for 25 minutes, then drink it. Okay, no, we're still not picking that up. Might want to check your mic input, make sure it's on the right setting, just in case something's tripped over on your machine. Was fine, because obviously we were talking in game, but I can't
Yeah,
remember.
it suddenly
No.
stopped, didn't it?
I can't remember the last transmit we got from you. I think it would have been part of that furball.
It was when Skane was involved.
Yeah.
Last thing I remember hearing was that from Toma was that he'd made a good shot, and it was generally felt between the two that it was a good shot.
And if your headset's got a distinct mute button on it, you're not clipped that, have you? which would still let you transmit on push to talk. It's just that you wouldn't get anything through the headset.
It's probably the cable if
There
you
you
guys can hear me now.
Yep, that's
Yes,
back.
we getting you.
Yeah, so Tom, I don't know. Do you have DCS installed yet, or are you reluctant to do that until you've got a joystick? I'm not sure. Oh, you've lost it again.
Ah.
No. I heard a faint click, which might have been your cables either making a momentary contact or short. No. I'm hearing a click, but nothing else. Yeah, Tom is saying he's considering getting a new headset tomorrow. Actually, no, not actually, Tom. You might need to just clarify. Are you actually calling it for this evening so that you can go and buy a headset tomorrow, or are you considering going off to buy a headset tomorrow? Sheep, gotta head out, get ready for work. Roger that, mate. Stay safe, drive safe, all those things. Okay, so Toma's calling it a night because of the headset issues. So did you want to flick over to DCS for an hour, or are you calling it as well because it's one?
No, I'll give it some time. Yeah, I'll give it some time. Yeah, in DCS if you like. I have been there, so I know that I shouldn't have to take an update.
Right. Alright, stay safe, Toma. Thanks for dropping in. That was good flying with you, mate.
TTO is gone.
So he'll hear you through the stream, if nothing else.
Of course it will, yeah. Okay, TTFN Toma, take care, mate.
Okay, well, whilst we were doing that, I'm going to ping a 30-second ad. Those of you that have got a sub are unfortunate enough to carry on having to put up with me for another 30 seconds.
So I'm going to go straight to DCS now, right?
Yeah, I'll come out of here.
Okay. I lose transmission.
Yep. No, you can't necessarily respond, but I'm just double checking that the server is running. It was running.
I can respond at the moment. I'm not
Okay.
seeing it.
Hmm. Iron Sheep is impressing upon us to consider reinstalling IL2 at some point.
Oh, I see. I've got to say I would struggle with that because I tried it in various a number of times, and I never felt comfortable with it. I never felt that it was intuitive for a start.
Hmm. What am I doing? Oh yeah,
Of course, we'd need the right one.
need the right what, sir?
We need the right one. There's all sorts of IL2s, isn't there?
Yeah.
I am not seeing the server.
No, I'm just having a look. DCS appears to be running. So it's not running. Everything's been shut down.
Ah.
There hasn't been anything mentioned in the little group that I'm in that says it's been shut down for a reason. So
Do you want to try a different server? Like at the moment, I'm seeing
Okay,
Storm of War, World War II historically based missions. I have done that before. The only thing was with it, I couldn't determine what I was supposed to do.
um,
I mean, in the absence of that, it'd be back to War Thunder, wouldn't it?
oh no, I was just going to spin up the server. Well, I'll spin up the server.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so there's nothing stopping me from spinning it up. It just depends whether or not you want to use that one or a different one.
No, I'm fine. I thought it relied on ROG to do that.
No, I've got access.
Oh, I see. You can. Right. Okay, that's good.
That said, it open. Oh no, there is. Okay. Sheep. Yeah, we've got Bodenplatte. But does Bodenplatte only having Bodenplatte, does that preclude you from joining one of the other maps? Is it like DCS where we've got Corsica and Normandy, but that means I can't connect to the Syria map? So obviously, if you lot are flying on a different map and we can't join, then it's I don't really want to keep laying out the cost on new licensing.
I got all sorts of other issues with that, though. I mean, like when I came into land, it was like the head movement was when you land. If you imagine like your head comes forward with gravity, it was like so exaggerated. It was ridiculous, and I don't know how to change that if you can.
And if that's just like the real feel or whatever it is in War Thunder.
Maybe, but yeah. But I don't know that you could change that, or whether it's graduated. You know, whether you can have a bit of it. Right, it's either on or off, or you can have a bit of it. I don't know. But it was crazy when you land. It was just like zooming in and zooming out to the control panel, the panel in front of you. Violently.
Right, server should be up, or at least it'll be coming in momentarily. Oh, it's up. It might take a moment to drop in. Oh no, there it is.
Okay, I'm just waiting.
Yeah, because I got this. I think we got the Spitfires and the Yak, isn't it, that we've got through IL2.
I don't even remember having that, but yeah, I don't even know how I'd get it to run.
You just download the installer from IC2 or whatever the company is. I can't remember the name of the company that does it now.
Yeah, it's something like that. You don't get clickable cockpit. I suppose it's no worse than War Thunder.
The only thing I didn't like about IL2 was exactly that it wasn't a clickable cockpit, but there was still all the mappings. So there wasn't any. Just move the mouse and click it. You got to have. If you want to use it, you have to have it mapped to something.
Yeah. So with War Thunder, it's because you've only got like one button to push to start the engine. It's all simplified. But if you've got to have it in IL2, if you've got to have it all mapped because you can't click the cockpit. I mean, generally speaking, most of mine is mapped in DCS, but there are a few things that I do click. Can't think what they are, but there are a few things that I click. At least I want that option.
Yeah, the clicking is convenience. By far.
Can be.
Oh.
When I'm on the ground, there are things there that I want to be able to click.
Right,
once I'm flying, I want everything on my stick and throttle. Yeah.
Right. Now it might take a little bit for your fuselage and stuff to load in because my cockpit is not loading in very quickly at all.
Okay, I'm just trying to find a nice place to take off from.
Feels different. What the hell was that? That is 135, okay. Oh, come on. I don't know if it's the server on my machine.
But what?
This whole cockpit not loading in business.
Oh, well, I normally get that for a while on the server that we normally use. So I know these are flight numbers, not parking bays, but I normally go to 56 and I can't find 56 because I like that because it's close.
It's in bay 28.
But
Oh, it doesn't
bay
show the
28.
bay. Yeah, I can't remember which one it was. I'm gonna take it easy, sheep. Thanks for dropping in, mate. Stay safe. And as you say, catch you tomorrow.
This is all different because on your one I used to be able to find 56 and it's not there.
Yep. I had to rejuggle the aircraft a little bit. Perhaps I just didn't put that one back in. When you say 56, 56 what?
It's where it's got hash to the right of
Oh, right,
country.
okay. Yeah, well, 56 has got nothing to do. So
No,
you're basically looking for bay 28 on runway.
I don't know what. How do you get your bay?
Well, you just get in it and see where you are. So, right, so I'm in 20. I'm 30.
So the one I normally like to go to because it makes a shorter taxi is the one where it's the one closest to the central taxiway that goes
Bring
to
up your map.
the airfield.
If you bring up your map, all the bay numbers are listed.
Can I get my map from here? I'm not even in.
Yeah, you just hit F10. Or do spectator or something like that.
Back to spectators. No, can't show my map from here.
Oh, well, escape. If you're on the select role screen, just hit escape.
Oh right. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know you could do that.
Right, so 30, 29.
Right, Bay 28. That's what
Yeah.
I like. I suppose 27 would be okay, but Bay 28 is normally marked up as hash number 56.
Yeah, the flight number would have changed because I had to rejuggle the aircraft. Yeah, so 29 is the closest you're going to get, which is...
So how do you choose to get to 29? 'Cause it's not listed, is it?
Well, no, you just have to work out which one it is through process of elimination. So, flight number 10 is...
That's normally now
31.
10 is normally up the end there. 31.
Yeah.
Yeah.
10 is 31. If you want 29, which is the closest one, because 28's got something else in it currently, I think. You want 109, flight 109.
How did you work that out? I can't see any sense in that.
No, it's just that's just the aircraft. If you think of the flight number as a sequential ID of aircraft placed on the map. So 10 was one of the first aircraft. 108 means there was 107 other aircraft placed on the map before it.
How would I know that?
Huh?
How would I know that? Which was which?
You just have to click it, do briefing,
Click what?
and get into the cockpit, and then look at F10 to see where you are in the map, and then just use eliminate.
So
That's all I did.
keep
Just use
going in
elimination.
and out to get the one you want.
Well, I mean, once you know which one it is, it's not going to change. So you only have to do
Yeah,
that cycle the
you've
once.
got to.
But either
you've
way,
still got to find
the
what you
closest
want.
you're going to get to the one that you were after was flight 109.
Okay, I don't know how do I get back?
Just hit escape.
Oh yeah, select role. I've never done any of that before.
I'll have a look at rejigging the aircraft order again at some point.
Alright, well I'm coming in on 109. So that's Bay 29. Can that thing not include the bay number? And it went straight in, by the way.
No, because there's more than the bay. The bay number is not distinct. Because you'll have bay 7 on every airfield, pretty much. The flight number is distinct.
Okay. By the way, something I meant to mention, something I've been, you know, said I was busy earlier.
Yeah.
It's about 4 people I was having conversations with.
Okay.
One of them, her son flies Apaches.
All right, blimey.
Work
That's
it
coming
right.
out at some point for
perhaps
this.
I get a flight. Yeah, so I was quite surprised because I mentioned about like the usual things for me, playing, and, you know, playing guitar and doing the Sims, and she said her family is like, her husband is like a bit guitar mad, so the house is taken over by that, and her son, because talking about the Sims, she said, I didn't say sim, I just said flying.
Right.
Because I always assume that people don't actually think that I fly, which of course, you know, is the case. But she then said her son flies Apaches
Right.
from. Hold on, I've got to look now. 'Cause it's going to bug me. I can't remember where she said.
Stuttery.
I'm getting 28 FPS fairly firmly, or 27, 28.
I can't remember which button it is that gives me the information. No?
Well, I'm using Alt Z to bring up.
Oh, cool. Yeah, you're using NVIDIA, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm. There's a key combination. I can never remember what it is.
No, I can't. That's why I use Alt Z. Wattisham. It's based at Wattisham.
All right.
Yeah, I'd obviously mentioned like flying, meaning sim, and her response was also flying! Exclamation mark. My son flies Apache helicopters.
Right. Unless she thought people would assume they don't actually fly.
Hey?
Oh no, because you said it was out of out of a base. Yeah, sorry.
Out of Wattisham, yeah. Well, not only that, because I thought that, does she also mean sim? But if that had been the case, she would have said, my son flies aeroplanes and helicopters. Rather than being specific, should have, because you do, when you're doing flight sims, you fly all sorts. Well, unless you're me, but you fly all sorts. So, the fact that she said it's specifically he's flying Apaches, and then of course later on she said he's flying out of Wattisham or operating from Wattisham, I thought, well, that's pretty damn good.
Yeah.
I have to bone up a little bit on Apaches now, wouldn't I, just to be aware.
Well, the module's coming out towards the end of the year, I think it is.
Sorry?
The module for DCS is coming out at some point.
Isn't it already there?
No, not the Apache.
Oh, right.
It's the Hind is first. And that's a 2-seater.
Right.
Oh man, I can't remember how to do all this. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's that? Oh, come on. Why does it keep locking onto the... Ah.
Oh, something else I meant to mention, that Facebook friend where I get oil from applied for a couple of jobs and got offered both of them.
Blimey.
Lawyer by trade.
Right, okay, yeah.
Applied for a couple of jobs and surprisingly got offered both of them. So
That's good.
really good success story there, because you got the choice. That time a bit of good came our way.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's job within the legal trade. Hoping to get up there sometime in the next weeks.
Right.
See them. As you know, I helped them to move in.
Yeah. Let's just hope that nothing gets delayed.
Yeah.
Something's changed here.
I was talking to someone in the States, in Georgia, one of my FB friends in Georgia, and she was saying, because we recently had reason to connect, because there was an issue about them getting home. She'd taken the kids for a couple of days holiday to the beach, and then she put up a thing on Facebook saying got to get some fuel, because fuel was awkward to get. She got it, it was alright, but it's all to do with I don't know if you know, there's something like the Continental Pipe got hacked.
Oh yeah,
yeah, it got hacked. So apparently they did pay a ransomware. That's what I'm hearing. They paid a ransomware to get it back.
Yeah, they paid the ransom, but curiously they paid it, but then recovered from backups. So it was $5 million spent, and they didn't need to.
Oh, great! That's clever.
As I understand it.
So anyway, and she was saying that over there, she's in Georgia. They don't. She said most of the places we're at the moment, we don't need masks. There's a few shops need masks, but for the most part, they're almost back to normal. I don't know how long that's going to be for.
Well, most places will go back to normal as long as they don't see a resurgence or anything, or a change.
Yeah, but I mean, our figures at the moment are going slightly up again.
Yeah, because there's a couple of clutches of the Indian variant in Milton Keynes and surrounding areas.
Yeah, but even without the variant, I don't know if all these things are to do with the variant, but the numbers, the new cases have gone up just slightly.
Yeah. That's because the second there's any hint of it being all relaxed, people
Go bananas.
People go slack, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. So we'll see. because obviously Christmas has been delayed, and that would be nice to be
Yeah.
caught up on. Okay, I'm going to take off soon, so I'll go quiet for a second. Done less flying in DCS, so I have to be more careful what I'm doing.
Yeah, this is the first time I've loaded up DCS for quite a while.
Right, I'm going to go.
I'm hoping they've restored the thud that this helicopter has. About to go in it because it's flickering like crazy, like there's a moth flying around it, but I know there isn't a moth flying around it.
Ah, I normally get quite a lot better than 28 FPS. It's pretty steady, but it's only 28. Oh, what a mess up.
Yeah. That was it.
Sure if I got any. No, I didn't get any of them. I just lost it completely.
They've ruined the sound of the KA.
Yeah? Oh, what?
Yeah, you used to
when you
get
say
a
the thud of the
Yeah,
blade.
it's really deep thud. Yeah. But they've just totally killed it. I don't know if that's intentional or by accident, because I did post on one of the things where they mentioned that because the Black Shark 3 is coming out, which was much like the A10-2 was an update to the A10. The Black Shark 2, which is the one that I've got, was an update to Black Shark, and they're currently working on Black Shark 3, which is another update to it.
Right.
So I'm not sure if they've changed something, sort of working towards that, or what. They've changed trim as well. Try is trim not working?
Not sure if my curves have changed. the mod I did for the hat and the track IR is worked absolutely perfectly.
Good.
There's no flopping about now.
Hey? What odd things happening? Okay, that's fine. I've still got odd things happening. Why can't I get a target lock on that? odd. I can't get a target lock on my target, so managed it a moment ago. No, nothing's locking up.
Oh, I'm out of ammo, damn it. Good grief, I've used all my ammo just getting rid of those soft target. Party bird.
Hey, Mazza, how you doing? Seems you're having all sorts of trouble with the Black Shark tonight. In a range, but I'm not getting a target lock. Why am I not getting a target lock? Lasers
Don't
on.
get them on Spitfire.
This is normally something that doesn't give me any problem whatsoever. It's locked it geographically trying to sleep, but
So a bit like out of subject, but in terms of stream, but I just googled Wattisham, and on the right hand side of the picture I see a picture of a Apache sort of just taken off. There's obviously a major Apache base for here.
Sorry, I just realised I was muted there. Yeah, that's pretty good then.
Yeah. It's in Suffolk because she was saying that they're visiting at the moment because she's
Right.
between treatments.
Yeah.
They're visiting in Suffolk, and for some reason I thought Wattisham was elsewhere, but no, it's Suffolk.
So, yeah, blimey, it was as well.
Right. Oh, I'm just looking at the time. It's coming up for 2 o'clock. I won't take off again. I'll break off there. Do a little bit.
Yeah, it does tend to go a bit quick, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Well, the thing is, by the time I get up again, it'll be another hour. It'll be another hour. I can see that happening. So that'll be later than I want it to be. So I'll shove it off. Let's catch you tomorrow night, and hopefully be there a bit earlier. It's only tonight. The fact that because of I had certain things to offer.
Yeah.
My old medications. I got a hefty response by 4 people that were interested. So
Right.
I was dealing with 4 people at the same time, and also I'll be, but I only had, as it happens, like 3 lots. So I'll be out
Right.
tomorrow posting stuff off. So there's things I was
Right.
sorting out with addresses and stuff like that. So yeah, that was. That's good. I mean, it's good, and as much as I had stuff sitting there doing nothing for anybody,
Yeah.
so it's. I'll cover that slightly differently. Nip to private.
Oh yeah, I don't think I'm in there. Hang on. Hang on a second. Okay, that's that done. Those things are very accurate close up, aren't they?
Okay, so I'm away, chaps. Anyone that's on Laxor's stream that can hear me, enjoy the rest of his stream, and which I'm sure you will, and maybe you'll hear from me maybe tomorrow night. Let's see how that goes. Okay, good night everybody. TTFN.
Take care.
Yeah, bye.
Mauser.
And for those, for the person on my stream, thank you for being there. Catch you another time. I'm going to close the stream now. Thank you for being there, and I will catch you maybe tomorrow night. Good night. TTFN.